Well, good evening. Welcome to Old Fort High School. Tonight's the varsity contest. Old Fort and New Riegel about ready to get underway. We'll get you our starting lineups here in just a moment. Apologize if you were here for the junior varsity contest when the computer decided to do its own thing and freeze up. We'll tell you the starters. Here's your starters for New Riegel. Joe Teal is a junior guard. Wears number 2, 5'9". Number 3 is Hayden Holman, a 5'6" senior guard. Number 10, Logan Schalk, a 6'1" junior forward. Number 15, Brandon Gillig, a 5'10" junior guard. And number 23, Shane Holman, a 6'3" sophomore forward. Here's the Old Fort starters. Number 3 is a 5'6" senior guard, Landon Barr. Number 10, Miles Miller, a 6'3" junior forward. Number 20, Adam Majors, a 5'9" sophomore guard. Number 22, Zach DeWeese, a senior guard, stands 6'2". And number 33, Colin Nutter, the 6'7" junior forward. And there's your starting lineups. Here comes the tip-off. I'd like to remind you that Old Fort basketball tonight is brought to you by Bear Brothers, Tiffin Deluxe Services, Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken, County Line Co-op, and Stover Veterinary Services. And a great pump fake by the official there on the jump ball. And we'll try it again. Old Fort will win the tip. Zach DeWeese grabs it, gives it to Landon Barr. Barr into the front court. Zone defense, 2-3 here for New Riegel. Miles Miller will kick it back to Landon Barr. His three is on the way, no good. Miller have trouble with the hand on the rebound, goes off his knee and goes out of play. It'll be New Riegel basketball. Old Fort will go full court pressure. It'll be New Riegel, they'll unbound it. It's number 15, Brandon Gillig. They'll give it to Holman on the far side, and now New Riegel will get a trap right for the half-court stripe, and they better get across. In the opening possession of the game, New Riegel is called for a 10-second violation in the backcourt. And Stockgater basketball, no score, just underway. Zach DeWeese with a three off the wing. Good, Zach DeWeese. First basket of the game is a triple from Zach. Now New Riegel with the basketball. Again, they're pressing their luck with that 10-second violation. Almost a turnover, able to save the possession. Ball loose, we're going to have a foul. Is it on Barr? It's on Landon Barr at the reach. First foul on Landon, first foul on Old Fort of the opening half. And New Riegel will have to unbound it. See Brandon Gillig there. We didn't see him the first time. New Riegel with the basketball. Pass deflected out of play by DeWeese, and New Riegel inbound by the Old Fort bench. Blue Jackets with the ball. Old Fort a 3-0 lead here early on in the first period. And then we'll back it up and reset the offense here. Majors goes for the steal, can't get it. Majors into the starting lineup tonight. And we got travel on the far side and a turnover. Three-zip Old Fort with the basketball. It'll be Landon Barr in the backcourt. It's in the front court, finds Majors on the wing. Majors goes baseline to Miles Miller. Miller to Nutter at the foul line. His 14-footer on the way, no good. Miller bats at the rebound, can't control it, and it's New Riegel basketball. Old Fort a 3-0 lead. Holman for three, top of the circle, no good. Side rim, rebound, battle for. New Riegel will maintain possession. Got Trap on the far side. Now a three-pointer off the baseline, no good. Rebounds Zach DeWeese. DeWeese will handle into the front court himself. Goes Miles Miller here on the wing, closest to us. Miller back up top DeWeese, so move it around to Landon Barr. Barr one bounce back to DeWeese. Long three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound to New Riegel. Much like the junior varsity game, a slow start to both offenses here in the varsity contest. Drive, dish, another three off the baseline. This one's good. Basketball belongs to Shane Holman. And we have a whistle. We got a couple players with shoes untied. They're both there in the middle of the court, tying their shoes. Here's Landon Barr. DeWeese on the wing. Zach one bounce now to Miles Miller. 10-footer on the baseline. Doesn't get the roll. Nutter with the rebound. He gets pushed on his way back up with it. And 0-4 windbound on the baseline. The foul is going to be on, I believe, number 2, Joe Teal. First foul on New Riegel, first foul on Teal. Barr windbound for Old Fort. Far side gets to DeWeese. DeWeese to Miles Miller. Elbow extended. Now here's Landon Barr. Drives to the block. Leaves it for Miller. Miles had to reach back to get it. He'll step through, miss the bunny. Rebound to Nutter. Off the glass, good. That's going to be a problem for New Riegel all night. Size differential. 5-3 Old Fort. Blue Jackets into the front court. Pass is deflected and stolen. Ends up in the hands of Colin Nutter. Needs some help, and he finds it in Adam Majors. Majors front court with the bounce. Far side now, Zach DeWeese. DeWeese will skip past Landon Barr. His three off the wing. No. Good rebound, Zach DeWeese. Back up and in. Old Fort by 4 now. It's 7-3. And Majors able to get his hand on the pass, but he got a little contact on the wrist of Teal, and that's going to be a foul on Adam Majors. Here's our first sub of the contest. It'll be Casey Klaus coming in for Adam Majors. Klaus, where's number 4? He's a 5'9" junior guard. And then Majors will sit. 7-3 Old Fort, approaching the halfway point of the opening period. And there goes the basketball down 4. Holman hit a 3 earlier. He'll go down to the block. Up, under. I think Casey Klaus blocked that one, and it goes off of New Riegel. It's going to be Old Fort basketball. Teal got down low. I think Klaus blocked it. And carried out a play by one of the Blue Jackets. It's Old Fort basketball with a 4-point lead in the ball. Landon Barr and Casey Klaus in the backcourt. Into the front court. Klaus will split the defenders and find Barr. Out of the foul line to Colin Nutter. He'll one bounce, gets it knocked away, and ends up in the hands of New Riegel. Turnover Old Fort. New Riegel, the drive, stop, shot, no. Rebound, Colin Nutter. He'll give to Landon Barr. Barr gives it to DeWeese. Zach gets to the three-point circle here on the wing and hands it over to Casey Klaus, who gives it right back to Zach. Now baseline bounce pass to Miles Miller. Up top, Casey Klaus. Now Zach DeWeese. Wing 3 on the way. He likes that spot, and he'll hit it. That's Zach's spot right there. He likes that baseline of the volleyball line there, that yellow stripe just inside the foul line. He likes that spot extended. It's about his sweet spot on the three-pointers. And turnover by New Riegel. Got a sub coming in for New Riegel. It'll be number 33, Drew Holman. 5'10", sophomore guard. Old Fort gets it into DeWeese, who gives it to Miles Miller, who buries a 14-footer. And Old Fort now by 9, 12-3. Klaus able to get his hand on the pass and steals it as he saves it to Barr. Barr then his pass just behind Colin Nutter, and Old Fort turns it right back over to him. Timeout, New Riegel. 2:43 to play in the opening period. Your score, it's Old Fort 12 and New Riegel 3. Old Fort basketball tonight is brought to you by Benchmark Prints, Amazon Smile, M&B Asphalt, Stover Insurance Company, and Howard Hanna. We're back after this. (12-3) Old Fort lead. 2.5 almost left here in the opening period. Colin Nutter, Zach DeWeese, Landon Barr, Casey Klaus, and Miles Miller on the floor for your Stockaders. It'll be New Riegel ball. 12-3 Old Fort's lead. Full court pressure will continue here from the Stockaders. Remember, opening possession of the game, Old Fort was able to force a 10-second backcourt violation. Holman hit a three there earlier. Almost got second one. That rebound goes to Zach DeWeese. Luis into the front court, gets to the foul line. He'll stop, he'll shoot, off balance, jump shot. Still got it to go down. You know, you're feeling a little bit if you can take that shot and just basically fade to your right and still keep your shot square. Luis off to a good start, and we've said before, it usually means good thing for the Stockaders. There's a good ball fake, drive, shot up and good. That's a nice play there by Joe Teal. Klaus quickly into the front court for Old Fort. He'll drive to the basket, takes it up strong off the glass of the right hand. Casey Klaus, his first bucket of the game. Old Fort by 11. Old Fort continuing to make it difficult for New Riegel to get the ball into the front court and get into their offense. Take it to the baseline. Back to the wing. Wide open three, and that's good. He's good by Logan Schalk. That cuts the lead to 16-8. Klaus gets to the baseline to Colin Nutter. Nutter's going to force his way to the basket, and by force, I mean an offensive foul. It'll be called on him, and here comes some substitutions. For New Riegel, it'll be number 15, Brandon Gilly coming back in, and number 32, Will Hirschman will get his first look, the 5'9" junior guard. And coming in for Old Fort will be number 21, Joan Engelhardt, the 6'5" senior forward. It's a luxury to have 6'5" coming off your bench. And into the front court is New Riegel. A little contact there. Three-pointer on the baseline is good. Oh, New Riegel finishing the quarter strong now as they've cut the lead down to 5. And a baseline violation as Casey Klaus did not get out of bounds before he passed the ball in. So that's a turnover to New Riegel. Yeah, that'll drive a coach a little crazy. New Riegel inside the final minute now. 5-point game. Drive and dish. Now back under the bucket. Shot up, blocked by Engelhardt, blocked again, and then we're going to have a jump ball situation. So good defense there by Jonah Engelhardt. Got his hand on both the shots taken there by New Riegel's Brandon Gill. I guess the thing I hate about nobody here. Once the noise stops, I feel like everybody in the gym can hear me, and I got to start talking quieter. There's a pass in and a shot on the way. That's long, no good. Engelhardt with a strong rebound. Knocks a couple players down for his efforts as well, and then a travel from New Riegel, and it's Old Fort basketball. You know what? Jonah Engelhardt checking in and making his presence felt right away. Final 40 seconds of the half. Miles across the center stripe, still with the bounce. Klaus comes near side. Zach DeWeese. He'll skip past Landon Barr. He's got a clean look at a three. Nobody home there. Engelhardt saves it almost, hits the baseline. And it'll be New Riegel basketball. We got sub coming in. It's Adam Majors. And Landon Barr will take a quick blow. Final 21 seconds of the half, of the period. See, I can tell I did Tiffin University games last night. I'm not used to these quarters. Calling games by the halves. Little contact there, no whistle. No harm, no foul. Let's say on the playground, no blood, no foul. Inside the final 10. Spin move, lost it. Able to maintain. They know there's enough time. Goes out of play. As the buzzer goes. So at the end of the first quarter of play, your score, Old Fort 16 and New Riegel 11. Well, the second quarter action cover coming up right after this. But first, Old Fort basketball is brought to you by the Old Fort Athletic Boosters, the 152 Crew, Visic Orthodontics, Klaus Construction, and Grace Community Church. We're back in just a moment. Start of the second quarter on the floor for Old Fort will be Adam Majors, Casey Klaus, Jonah Engelhardt, Miles Miller making his first appearance tonight for Old Fort. Number 2, Luke Snyder. Luke's a 6-foot junior guard. Here's Miles Miller, the first shot of the second period, and he buries it. 18-11 Old Fort. Into the front court, New Riegel. Shot up. Snyder gets the defensive rebound. Here's Casey Klaus into the front court. Here's Engelhardt, the pass from Snyder. He'll kick it out to Klaus. Casey, a clean look at the three, and Casey got it. Ten-point Old Fort lead. And New Riegel gets into the front court. Far side with the basketball outside the three-point arc. Now they'll go down to the block. Kick it to a three-point shooter in the baseline. Shot away, no good. Rebound loose and out of play. That shot was blocked there by Miles Miller. New Riegel will keep the possession. Three-pointer on the way, good. Brandon Gillig with a three-point bucket. That cuts the lead to 7 at 21-14 as we play here in the second quarter. Hey, we got your winner in the first quarters for cash. That's Doug and Luann Terry, the winners. Doug and Luann Terry, first quarters for cash winners here at the gym. Klaus will drive baseline, gets cut off. Kicks it to Jonah Engelhardt. His baseline three on the way. No. But nice to see Jonah hit that one. He's had a really good start to this game. Remember Jonah, we mentioned during the JV game, he spent most of the start of the season in a walking boot. And last time he played New Riegel, his brother took a concussion in the junior varsity contest, and he missed quite a few games as well. But both of them back healthy and playing for Old Fort now. Major's got his hand on the pass, but New Riegel will maintain the possession. There's a cut, shot, no, but a foul. Going to foul line will be number 15, Brandon Gillig. And it's looking to cut into the 7-point Old Fort advantage. Gillig with 3 points so far. First one on the way, got it, give him 4. Back in for Newrick will be Shane Holman. And sitting is Drew Holman. And he got them both. And coming in for the shooter will be Joe Teal for New Riegel. Here's Casey Klaus, backcourt. He gets double teamed, and then the pass is knocked out of play, and Old Fort will have to inbound it again. Casey stepped out at him, said, let me do that for you. Gives it to Casey. Now Klaus will get us into our offense. Near side. Luke Snyder catch and shoot 3. Buried it. His first shot of the game, and he hits it. All of a sudden, Old Fort back up by 8. New Riegel quickly into the front court. Holman will fire another 3. That's an air ball. Rebound, Snook Snyder. Slook. It's Luke. No relation to Isaac Snyder on the junior varsity team. Luke made one a moment ago. This one's short. Klaus will chase down the rebound for Old Fort. Kicks it to Adam Majors. He'll fire a 3. Hit it. That was almost the same exact spot where Luke hit his. And now Old Fort back up by 11. Quick little 6-point burst by the Stockgators. There's New Riegel. Contact runner outside the lane. What's a tough shot. Logan Schalk made it look easy. Klaus in the backcourt. He'll skip past to Luke. Luke will drive, stop, kick it back out to Casey. Casey catch, shoot 3 long. Miles Miller with the rebound. Miles will take a dribble and get slammed to the deck. And the foul is going to be on Hayden Holman, number 3. Here comes Colin Nutter. Here comes Landon Barr. Here comes Zach DeWeese. Engelhardt will check out. Got some good minutes out of Jonah there in that stretch in the second quarter. Casey Klaus checks out, and one more needs to. There's 6 Old Fort players on the floor. And it'll be Majors who checks out. He said, but I don't want to. Well, stay. You can't make me. Barr to inbound, finds Miles Miller on the wing. Up top, Zach DeWeese. Far side, Luke Snyder. He'll try another one. Got that one. 2 out of 3 since checked in. And now Old Fort at 12, 30-18 is their advantage. There's a steal. Landon Barr picks off the pass. He'll lead the break. Leaves it for DeWeese. Zach, tough runner. No, it's a pass to Miles Miller. I don't know how DeWeese found him, and Miles was there for the catch and the score. And now Old Fort starting to flex the muscles a little bit. A 32-18 lead here in the second quarter. Timeout, New Riegel. Old Fort basketball tonight is brought to you by Fremont Fence and Guardrail, Old Fort Fireman, Century 21, Bolte Real Estate, Fremont Orthodontics, and Ag Credit. We're back in a moment. New Riegel basketball out of the timeout. On the floor for Old Fort will be Colin Nutter, Zach DeWeese, Miles Miller, Landon Barr, and Luke Snyder. Old Fort by 14, 32-18. New Riegel will get the ball into the front court and get into their offense. 3 on the way. No good. Colin Nutter with the rebound. Quick shot there from New Riegel. Barr will give it back to Colin. Colin stops at the foul line, kicks it to Landon Barr. Now top of the circle, Zach DeWeese. Thought about shooting it. Good defense there by number 3 there for New Riegel to knock it away. Zach able to get the possession back and give it to Luke Snyder, who missed the 3. New Riegel ball. On the wing. Now they move it back top of the circle. Ball staying outside the 3-point arc so far on this possession. They'll bring it up top of the circle, reset, now far wing. Pass down low, stolen by Miles Miller. He's going to lead pass it for Luke Snyder. Luke and Landon running out with Colin chasing. They'll give it to Colin. He wanted to go up, but then it got knocked away. Good defense again there by number 3, Brody Holman. Checking in for New Riegel will be, there's number 3, Hayden Holman. I looked at the wrong roster. Brandon Gillig back in for New Riegel. Old Fort will inbound. I'll give it to Colin Nutter. Now foul line to Zach DeWeese. Down low to Landon Barr. Kicks out to Luke Snyder. Luke will drive. Gets it knocked away, but a foul. And the ball will stay here with Old Fort. Foul was on Hayden Holman. 2 fouls on Hayden, 3 on a team for New Riegel. There's DeWeese, top of the circle. It's far side, Landon Barr. Landon drives, hop step. Kicks it to Luke Snyder, now bound on the baseline. Miles Miller, top of the circle, Zach DeWeese. He'll put it on the deck with the right hand. Luke Snyder now on the wing. Baseline, Miles Miller, 10-footer on the way. No, Colin Nutter had the rebound, got knocked away. He was able to save the possession, though. And gets it to Miller, gives it right back to Colin, and takes it up. Got hacked, the harm, and the bucket, Colin Nutter. Four points on Nutter with a chance for 5. Fouls on Brandon Gillig, his first 14 fouls on New Riegel, and foul shot missed, and New Riegel to possession. 34-18, Old Fort. 16-point advantage. Holman, 3 off the wing. Nope. Rebound Zach DeWeese. He's going to give it to Nutter. What's the whistle? So there's a foul way back in the backcourt. That was called on Shane Holman, his first. I didn't see what happened. I was trying to follow the ball. Well, it might be a good foul. Old Fort had like a 4-on-1 there. It's only his first 15 foul, so really no harm as far as the fouls are concerned. Colin Nutter at the foul line, gives it back to Landon Barr. 3 on the way, no. Rebound Luke Snyder. Power dribble, back up, air ball. Rebound to New Riegel. Long pass down floor. Tough catch, saves it. And New Riegel will keep the possession. Drive and dish. Holman's going to get down to the block, picks up his dribble, kicks it back out. DeWeese might have got away with a reach there, no call, and then a wild shot and rebound by Colin Nutter. Nutter's going to bring it in the front court himself and find Zach DeWeese top the circle. DeWeese to the foul line and kicks it to Luke Snyder, who gives it back to DeWeese. Far side, Landon Barr, now baseline Miles Miller atop the circle, DeWeese. Thought about the 25-footer and gave it to Landon Barr for a 20-footer instead, no good. Rebound New Riegel. Both teams gone a little cold here last moment or two. New Riegel drive, dish. Holman ends up with it on the wing. He'll kick it back up to Holman. Far side ends up with Teal. Teal give it to Schalk. Schalk gets into the lane, kicks it over to Gillig, who kicks out to a three-point shooter. No good. Rebound, Landon Barr. Barr will slow things up, walk it across. And see if Old Fort holds for the final shot. Right now holding a 16-point advantage. Clock getting down around 15 seconds now. See where Old Fort elects to go with this. Down to 7 seconds. Barr drives, dishes, and traveled before the dish. It'll be New Riegel basketball 5 seconds and a chance to get a shot up. Casey Klaus is going to check in. Luke Snyder will check out. There gets it in. Holman, he'll fire from three-quarter court, and that one's short. And is there going to be a second left, or is that the half? Looks like that's the half. So under 2 quarters of play, your score, Old Fort 34 and New Riegel 18.
That's why I asked if you hit the 50-50, because I knew you had won that.
Old Fort basketball tonight brought to you by Saubers Stumble In, the Old Fort Bank, Central Ohio Farmers Co-op, Carl and Bonnie Miller, and Trader 37 Farm Market. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the Old Fort pep band here during halftime. Again, Old Fort a 34-18 lead. And your cash for quarters winner in quarter number 2 was Tony and Aaron Miller. There's the one and only Molly Snyder. Now just about ready for half number 2 here between Old Fort and New Riegel. Old Fort a 34-18 lead over New Riegel's getting ready for half number 2. Hey, you got any old shoes laying around your house? Parents been after you to clean your room? Here's your chance to please them, as well as help out others in need. Bring in any gently used shoes and donate them to the TLC Shoe Drive. The shoes are donated to adults and children in low-income communities. There are 2 yellow boxes located near the high school office that you may put them in. The shoe drive runs through January 18th and finishes up in runs from January 18th and runs through mid-February. So Tony and Aaron Miller, the second quarters for cash, and Tony exclaimed they're going to Disney World with their winnings tonight. Adam Major, Zach DeWeese, Landon Barr, Colin Nutter, and Miles Miller on the floor to start the second half for Old Fort. New Riegel will start with the basketball. Quarter number 3 underway. Old Fort comes out in man defense. And DeWeese kicks the pass, so they'll have to inbound it again and start over. Still feels weird looking around and see no people, or some people, but not see the house full. Here's DeWeese on the steal. Zach will run out. Scooper with the right hand, no good. Nutter with the rebound, put back. Nobody's fouled. He'll go to the foul line to earn the 2. Logan Schalk with the foul. His first, team first for New Riegel the second half. Here's Nutter at the line. He's got 4 in the first half. Give him 5. I thank everybody for joining us here in the Old Fort Athletics YouTube page. Wish you were here in-house with us, but happy to be able to provide you something for you. And Nutter doesn't get the roll. He goes 1 of 2 at the stripe. And New Riegel basketball. Old Fort by 17. Pass is deflected. New Riegel will keep possession. They'll keep the ball out top. Here on the wing. Holman guarded by Nutter. There's a drive. Runner, no. Pass stolen by Miles Miller. Miles wants to run. He's got some teammates with him. Miles gets to the baseline. They'll kick it out. DeWeese, his 3 off the wing. No long, and rebound to Holman of New Riegel. Old Fort by 17. New Riegel with the basketball. New Riegel moving the ball around the perimeter until they find a wide open player underneath the bucket, and that's 15, Brandon Gillig. And he puts it up on the glass and in. Give him 7. And the lead now is 35-20. Majors will give it to Deweese at the 3-point circle. He'll kick it to Landon Barr for a 3 off the wing. No. Rebound grab by New Riegel. Quick pass down floor, stolen by Deweese. Zach will bring it back into the front court. Kicks it to Adam Majors on the far side. Now back to Deweese. Now Nutter in the lane. He'll turn and shoot. No good. Rebound. Miller is able to maintain and gives it to Landon Barr, who gives it to Nutter into the lane. Kicks it to Adam Majors. 3 off the wing. Front rim, no. Rebound batted out of play. It'll be New Riegel basketball. New Riegel outlet near the half-court stripe. Pass down low. Holman. His shot rejected by Nutter, and Colin will chase it down and save the possession for the Stockgators. He gives it to Deweese, who gives it right back to Colin. Now he goes baseline, Landon Barr. Barr, go lob it inside for Nutter. Up off the glass. His shot's blocked, but he got fouled in the effort. And the foul's going to go on Logan Schalk, and Nutter will get another trip to the foul line. Here's a junior at the foul stripe. First one on the way, and that one is good. 36-20, Old Fort leads. And goes 1 of 2. New Riegel ball. Old Fort by 16. Inside, shot up, no, a little long, a little strong, and rebound to Adam Majors. He'll give it to Deweese at the center stripe, into the front court. Landon Barr, 3 off the wing. Good, Landon Barr giving, this is his first bucket of the game, Landon Barr. Old Fort full court pressure continues. Now New Riegel into the front court. We're getting into their offense. Travel. Joe Teo was going to pass, brought the pivot foot with him, and here comes number 33 for New Riegel. It's Will Hirschman. Barr front court goes to Adam Majors on the wing. Now bounce pass inside to Miles Miller. He hops through the lane and up off the glass and good. 21-point lead now for Old Fort, 41-20. Full court pressure causing a little bit of havoc here on the New Riegel offensive side, just across the stripe in not in plenty of time, just in time. Casey Klaus will come back in for Old Fort at the next dead ball. And now New Riegel will reset that offense. That one's stolen by Barr. Landon to the basket, gets it knocked away. Good hustle back by Hayden Holman, and Old Fort watch it inbound underneath their own basket. And we got a timeout on the floor. I believe that was taken by New Riegel. We'll take it as well. We're in the third quarter. It's 41-20. Old Fort in the lead. And tonight's action is brought to you by Integrated Orthopedic and Sports Rehabilitation, Cleveland Seed Service, Old Fort Local Schools Board of Education, Cars Automotive Repair, and Handy Graphics. We're back after this. This is Old Fort basketball. Just past the halfway point of the third period. It's Old Fort 41-20 on the floor for Old Fort. Out of the timeout will be Landon Barr, Zach Deweese, Miles Miller, Colin Nutter, and Casey Klaus. It'll be Old Fort basketball. Got inbound underneath their own basket. Klaus will be the trigger man. Gives it to Nutter inside. He'll take a bounce and give it back to Deweese. Now back to Nutter inside. Pump fakes up. Strong and in. 23-point Old Fort advantage. That pass gets knocked away. And we're going out to the inbound it way back underneath their own basket again. Old Fort kids are acting like it's their basketball. Oh, it is Old Fort basketball. It is off of New Riegel. I think the New Riegel player thought it was off Old Fort the way he went after that play. I thought it was off Old Fort as well. But I'm not official, nor will I ever be. Klaus gives it to Deweese. Zach's three on the wing. Good. Zach Deweese. 26-point lead now for Old Fort, 46-20. New Riegel gets the ball into the front court and get into their offense. Really good defensive night from Old Fort so far, holding their opponent to 20 points at this point in the third period. Oh, Deweese had the steal, couldn't hold on, goes out of play, and New Riegel out to inbound. Here comes Jonah Engelhardt. They got some real good minutes out of Jonah in the second quarter here in the first half. Miles Miller will check out. So this is, you got 6'5" and 6'7" in there. Another. Colin just ran through Drew Holman. Colin's like, what? That'd be a yellow card in a soccer match for the flop. You get a penalty in hockey for that now, too. But this is basketball. Go hockey. Good defense by Nutter out on the perimeter. Doesn't have to defend very many players out that far away from the basket. Riegel just continues moving the ball around the perimeter. You have to go inside the three-point arc. Part of that's Old Fort's defense been pushing them out. Now they'll get inside, get to the block, wait, shot up, good. Nice play there by Gillig. Cuts the lead to 24, 46-22. Klaus, runner, gets blocked by Gillig. The Nutter's there. His shot's blocked. Rebound, grabbed by New Riegel. And then Klaus almost a steal on the backcourt off the outlet pass. Good pass from the Old Fort cheerleader to the official. And Engelhardt with the steal. That's the second or third steal of the game. Jonah, they'll leave him alone. He'll bury the little 3-foot runner. Tell you what, you get minutes like this out of Jonah Engelhardt throughout the rest of the season, that's going to make us even tougher as we work our way through. Good minutes tonight from Jonah. Really just working his way back into game shape. As we said, he was in a walking boot up until just a few games ago. Here's Deweese. Stop, pop, 16-footer. No. Nutter with the rebound. Back up. Good, and a foul. Nutter will go back to the foul line. These will be his fifth foul shot of the period, I believe. Back in the game for New Riegel will be Hayden Holman. Back in the game for Old Fort will be Luke Snyder, and Landon Barr will get a rest. Adam Majors is going to come back in as well. This time Zach Deweese will get a rake. And Nutter completes the three-point play. He's in double digits now with 11 after that one. 51-22. All Stockgaters so far. Approaching the final minute of the third. Three off the wing. High archer, good. That's number 32, Will Hirschman with a bucket. That's his first bucket of the night. Cuts the lead to 26. Luke Snyder front court. One dribble gives it to Nutter. Nutter turns and hands Casey Klaus. Klaus far side Majors. Adam bounce pass inside to Nutter. Turn. Shot up and good on the baseline. Colin Nutter. Riegel still in the backcourt with it. And now across the center stripe, we're going to get a foul on Majors on the reach, trying to hustle after the pass. That's all right. Second foul on Majors. Final 20 seconds of the period. Wolford trying to protect a 28-point lead. Shot on the way, good, making a 25-point lead. Joe Teal with the basket. See if Stockgaters can match here in the final few seconds of the period. Klaus will force up the three, no good, and that'll do it. After 3 periods of play, your score, it's Old Fort 53 and New Riegel 27. Tonight's contest is brought to you by PT Services Rehabilitation, Stacy Farms, Jack Felton General Dentistry. Gentle? There's nothing gentle about the dentist. Klaus Insurance, and Jolena M. Schubach Miller, DC. We're back after this. Fourth quarter action here from Old Fort High School. And we're back. That's for my wife. She's been waiting for me to do that all night. Here's Adam Majors, Casey Klaus, Luke Snyder, Jonah Engelhart, and Miles Miller on the floor for Old Fort. 8 minutes on the clock, fourth quarter. It'll be Klaus in the backcourt. Klaus gives it to Miller. Miles works on the baseline, off the glass, and good. Miles Miller. Old Fort defense is really making New Riegel work just to get into their offense tonight. Right to the elbow kick. And far side on the wing. Holman brings it up to the wing, dishes it. There's a drive and a dish. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound, Casey Klaus. Klaus sloped the dribble. Now he'll get into the front court, give it to Luke Snyder. Luke goes to the baseline. Miles hops through the lane. Shot up, no. Rebound, grabbed by Engelhart. Shot up, no good. And rebound to New Riegel. Blue Jackets front court, baseline. I'll move it back up to the wing, top of the circle. I'll come near side. And there's a drive, dish up top. One bounce, far side. Catch and shoot three on the way. Good. Hayden Holman with the bucket. Klaus goes baseline to Miles Miller. Far side to Adam Majors, then to Casey Klaus. Three up the top of the circle. Good, Casey Klaus. That's 8 in the game for Casey. It's a 27 Old Fort lead. 27-point Old Fort lead, excuse me. Timeout taken by Riegel. As Old Fort defense had the trap there at the foul line. We'll take it as well, but not before we tell you Old Fort basketball tonight is brought to you by Crane's Mattress, Journey Group, Old Fort Music Boosters, Jeffrey Hoyda General Dentistry, and the 818 Club. We're back after this. Old Fort, big lead in the fourth. Old Fort by 27 as we're back in action here in the fourth. On the floor for Old Fort, Colin Nutter, Casey Klaus, Miles Miller, Zach DeWeese, and Landon Barr. Down low, shot up, no good. Rebound, tied up, and held ball. It's going to be Riegel basketball. We'll keep it right here. Riegel gets it in. He'll move around the perimeter up top now. Far side in front of their own bench. Drive, dish. Into the lane. Picks up the dribble. Needs a little help. Finds the top of the key. There's a drive runner. We got a whistle. And who's it on? It'll be on Nutter. That'll be his third. 3 team fouls in Old Fort and a half. That'll be Drew Holman going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Got the first one. Sub at the scorer's table. He's coming in for the shooter. Second one good. Coming back into the game is Brandon Gillig. As the Old Fort lead's been cut to 58-33. Klaus far side gives it to Landon Barr. Barr back to Klaus. Casey, baseline to Miles Miller. He'll skip past it to DeWeese. Zach drives, runner with the right hand. Good, Zach DeWeese. 60-33. All Stock Gators tonight. DeWeese with 15 in the game now. They're going to get a foul and a push on DeWeese as he was battling with Will Hirschman in the corner. Again, big thank you to my wife, Erica, for helping us out tonight. Thank you. Just have to be nice to her the rest of the night. Lord knows she won't be nice to me. At least one of us. Drive, loose ball on the floor. We're going to have another held ball situation. This time it goes to the guys in white. Here's Klaus. He'll give it to Landon Barr. Back to Casey. Casey comes near side. Zach DeWeese. Zach, foul line to Miles. I don't think Miles saw it. Just gets batted around, goes back to DeWeese. He can't put it in, but Miller will put the tip back up and in. Miles Miller. 62-33. There we go, the basketball. Pass inside. Turn, shot, no. Rebound, Miles Miller strong up high for the rebound. Here's Casey Klaus. To DeWeese. There's Miller with the step back three. No. And we got a foul battling on the rebound. Somebody was holding Colin Nutter down. Who was it? Well, they're saying it's on Colin. They're saying that's on Colin. Looked like he was being held down to the floor by me, for me. Huh. No, 5 new Stock Gators coming in. Adam Majors, Luke Snyder, coming back in. They've been in already. Also coming in be number 1, Simon Tackett, junior guard. And number 11, Alex Purdy, the senior forward, stands 5'10". And Jonah Enghart back in the game as well. New Riegel ball. Halfway through the final period, just past halfway point. They're going to travel on the lane, turnover to Old Fort. Back in the game for New Riegel, number 10, Logan Schalk. He's Adam Majors with the basketball. Front court comes to Simon Tackett here on the wing. Tackett just got taken away by Holman. Into the front court, gets to the baseline on a pass. Now down low, nice look, shot up and good by Logan Schalk. Majors goes down low to Pretty. Pretty in the lane, wants to step through, gets cut off, kicks it back out to Majors. His 3 on the way. Good, Adam Majors. Give him 6. New Riegel ball down 30. And a turnover. Here's Luke Snyder with it. Into the front court. Gives it to Majors. Adam will bounce pass to Engelhart. Jonah turns and gives it to Luke Snyder. He'll shoot the 3. Got it. 68-35, Old Fort. There's Hayden Holman into the front court. We approach the 2-minute mark. Baseline shot up, air ball, rebound, Jonah Engelhart. Engelhart quickly down floor to Tackett. He's going to give it back to Luke Snyder. His 3 on the way, no front rim. Rebound, New Riegel. Pass knocked away by Luke Snyder. And we got a sub coming in. Number 33, Isaac Snyder, is going to come in for Luke Snyder. No relation. And we're inside the final 2 minutes of regulation. This one belongs to Old Fort. The next game's Tuesday with Calvert here, right? Next game will be Tuesday right here with Tiffin Calvert coming. One Old Fort desperately is going to need after the loss to Hopewell Loudon last week to put the Stock Gators in the 3rd spot in the SBC. 68-37, Old Fort by 31, a minute and a half to go. Majors gives it to Isaac Snyder. Snyder's going to give it to Simon Tackett. He shoots a 3 and buries it. That's Tackett's first bucket of the varsity contest. I believe he is the leading scorer in the junior varsity contest for Old Fort as well. There's a 3 top of the circle. No. Rebound Tackett. He's taken into the front court. Gets it knocked away. He's able to gain, and he'll give it to Isaac Snyder into the front court. He'll give it Adam Majors, and they'll see if they can get something running here in the last minute of the regulation. Pretty traveled before he got the shot up. Let's let the clock run out here and everybody Old Fort go home happy. Wish New Riegel nothing but the best of luck on the rest of the way through their schedule this year. I'll tell you what, we ran into New Riegel in the tournament last year, played them at Tiffin Columbia, and they just gave Old Fort all we could handle. That was a very, very tough game. I'll tell you what, who played really good in that game is that Brandon Gillig out there. Majors gives it to Pretty. Pretty stops. Gives to Snyder. Now back to Majors. Old Fort's just going to move the ball around the perimeter here. No reason for any more shots. Well, they'd like to give Pretty a point, I'm sure. They'll give it to him. Shot up, no good, but he got fouled. You can tell that was the goal there. Let's get Alex a bucket. Get his points. See if we can get him some at the free throw line. And the first free throw is good. Alex in the scorebook. And those goes 1 and 2 at the strike. Final few seconds. And the whistle will blow, and this one's going to blow on to Old Fort. And there we go. Your final score, Old Fort 72, and New Riegel 37. As I said, our next game will be at home right here next Tuesday night. Latif and Calvert coming to town. I thank everybody that joined us here on our YouTube channel for Old Fort Athletics. Girls are here tomorrow. I can't work that one. Tomorrow I'll be broadcasting Tiffany University Women's Wrestling as they take on Indiana Tech. Should be pretty exciting. If you're not doing anything, tune in. The Great Midwest Digital Network. Or stay right here and watch Old Fort girls basketball tomorrow. We'll see you on Tuesday. That's next time I'll be here. Once again, Old Fort won 72-37. We'll catch you next time right here on your home of the Old Fort Stockaders.